Alright guys, got another workout for you ready to go here. We're going to go through some mobility, get some warm-ups going, and then we're going to go through 5 main movements. We're going to do 3 or 4 sets today. I'll give you a challenge, so I'm going to let you be able to engage on this and post what you get for a score. So there's going to be a way to kind of track yourself, keep yourself accountable to be intense and get your best workout in. Hopefully we can get comments going, you can see where you are. Maybe gives you a little motivation to push a little harder on some of these. So let's get started. Let's get into the warm-up series. Alright, for the first bit, what I want to do is take a kneel down on the ground, put one leg in front, and I want to push the hip through. Alright, squeeze this glute as you push the hip through, and then let's take this hand back and reach. Kind of reaching that hand back, so kind of pulling the arm away from the hip. Stretching that shoulder out. This is Loki, guys. He's going to come in and out once in a while. Should be fun. Alright, we're going to switch legs. Other leg in front. Remember, push those hips through. Secure this glute. And then take that hand, reach it back away from the hip. Get that stretch right on the hip flexor. Push them through. Alright, very good. He wants to play a little tug of war, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and come on our knees right here. Alright, hands underneath the shoulders, nice flat back. Take your right hand and you're going to thread underneath the left arm. Reach as far as you can, bring the ear towards the ground. And then open up to the ceiling and reach. Do about 4 or 5 of those on this side. Come right through again. Maybe a 2 or 3 second hold on each end. Alright, get a decent long stretch out of it. Somebody wants to play. So you get 4 or 5 on each side, and then make sure you switch. Get the other one. Open it up. Get a good stretch across your back. Loosen up. Yeah, you're going to make this fun, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? Yes. Thank you. Very good. So after you got your reps on each side, let's head to the tail end of your mat or back on the carpet. Okay? Get your knees out a little bit. You got your butt sitting back. Walk your hands to the end of your mat or away from your shoulders. And then we're going to rest the forehead on the ground and really reach through the fingertips. You might have a dog at home, that makes it interesting too. It just makes it even more fun. Makes you resilient. Good job. Alright, now we're going to see if he'll move out of the way. So we're going to come up into a high plank. Alright, I want you to go ahead and create some tension. So you're going to push your heels back. You're going to lengthen your legs long and hard. Alright, you're going to stabilize through your shoulder blades. Keep it firm. Let's just get the connection going through the core here. Warm up the muscles. You might have to entertain yourself a little. Yes, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Loki. Yeah, you like it working out. Good. Alright, after about 30 seconds, you're going to bring this right knee up here by your palm. And then I want to turn that leg in. So you're going to slowly sit back, cross that leg across, best you can. And then see if you can settle on down on your forearms. Give a good deep stretch in that hip. We're going to be doing a lot of legs today, some core, and then some upper body as well. So I want to make sure we get everything primed up and ready to go. Yeah, you got your moose. Good. Come on, play fetch. There you go. Go get it. Alright, let that leg out, guys. Post your hips back a little bit, sink your heels. Just to make sure you open that out. And then left side. Pull that foot across, sitting back, and reach through. Take some time here, just take some deep breaths. Might be really tight. You may not be able to come down to your forearms. That's okay. You can prop up on your hands if you need to as well. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. Good. Alright guys, so now we're going to lay on your side. Okay, so go ahead and stretch out, arm straight long,
take your top leg, we're gonna lift it up a little bit. We're gonna pull that leg forward and behind you. Trying not to lose your balance posture on your hip, but work on bringing that leg in front and behind the hip. Keep the ankle at 90 degrees. Just to start to stretch the outside of the hip a little bit, engaging through the obliques and the core. If you want, you can take your other hand, try to reach up with your foot. Give me an extra high pike. All depends on what you can handle there. So we'll switch sides. All right, lay long, got that leg up. Start to come up as far as you can, and then peel back. Yeah, thank you. Somebody's feeling lonely and left out all day. Buddy, oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if you can reach with your other hand. Nice work, guys. Let's do a lateral raise. So from the heel to heel, up, keeping that foot facing forward the best you can. You should just feel this right on the upper thigh on the outside. Get that muscle involved. Stop. And switching sides. Now we'll do those leg lifts on this side. Where'd it go? Yeah, you found it. Good. This side feels a little tighter for sure. Let that get it going. Alright, we're going to turn over on your back. We're going to start off with some alternating V-ups. These are going to show up a little later, so I want to go ahead and teach you the pattern. Bringing hands overhead. You're going to bring your left leg up, take your right hand, and you're going to reach up so you bring your shoulders off the ground. You can touch anywhere in front of your knee, all the way up to your toes. So anywhere along that shin is fair game. The further you go, the harder it's going to be. Try to get your shoulders off the mat. Alright, so you get that V position on your butt. So everything comes off. And I'm going to swing my arms through to help me engage my body up. We're going to do about 8 each side here. Kind of at a slower, steady tempo. Just get you going. One more each way. Alright, very good. The last part we're going to do is a little bit of engagement for push-ups. So either you need to do these from your knees, or you can go on your toes. Make sure you set up just outside your shoulder width. You get your shoulders just in front of your hands a little bit. We're going to do a 5-second drop. So it's kind of a very steady and slow approach down to the bottom position. And we're going to go ahead and go chest to the ground if you can, and then press back up steady, okay? 5 seconds on the way down. This is going to burn a little bit. And then press back up in one continuous movement. Let's do 5 of those as a warm-up. Make sure you don't drop your chin towards the ground. You try to keep the chin in neutral position. Alright, kind of keeping that neck back. Very good, guys. Alright, so now we got our blood pumping here. We're warming up. Got some looseness going. Alright. Well, what I want to do is talk about the first movement. We got 3 different levels you guys can utilize. Alright, bring a chair out, alright? Get a chair from your kitchen table, dining room table. Alright, if you got a folding chair, something, okay? Even a little stool works just fine. What I want you to do, alright, I want you to try to keep your heels underneath your knees. And we're going to either, let's go level 1 is going to be the easiest. We'll do a level 2 and then we'll do a level 3 version, okay? So level 1, we're going to maintain contact with this heel, but this heel is going to be the main load weight bearing part of the foot. Alright, what we're going to try to do is stand out of that chair without your hands. So if you can have them out in front of you, you can drive them out in front of you as you stand up, and I can still use this heel for a little support. I'm going to stick my butt back and try to sit to that chair without my hands. Alright, I want you to go ahead and do this for 20 seconds if that's what your level might be, okay? Level 2, the next level is going to be, this leg is completely off the ground. We're still not holding anything for a weight yet, but I want you to work on controlling all the work with one leg. So steady stand, stand up, and then sit back in control, okay? This is a little bit difficult, so make sure that you have really good comfort with doing squats. You have a nice strong set of legs here. All right, that will get your muscle burning quickly. Level 3, all right, if you're advanced, think you're pretty strong, you want to challenge yourself. Get a backpack, fill it up with a bunch of books. This is like 25, 30 pounds right now. All right, fill it up, tie it all down, hold it in front of you. You got one leg up, you're gonna stand up with it, okay? And now you gotta try to control yourself. Weight moves, all right, you gotta stabilize that with your hips. Keep it out in front of you, all right? So those are the 3 levels. What I wanna do is I wanna go 20 seconds of work, trying to get as many reps as I can on that left leg. All right, we're gonna take a 30-second break, and then we're gonna go to the right leg. So that's gonna be one of our movements today, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and explain the others real quick. Push-ups, okay? So we're gonna do a little push-up challenge for ourselves. If you need to go at level 1, let's go on the knees, but make sure we're trying to keep the hips from being back, all right? Don't get 90 degrees in the hips. Try to get your hips down and forward. That way when we come down, you get 90 degrees in the elbows, you can press back up. So you're trying to come down low enough that you can push back up. You'll do as many as you can in the 20 seconds there, okay? A little more difficult, you can use that chair again. Okay, see if you can get a good edge. Now I might use the corners just to help me out a little bit with the width. And I'm gonna bring myself down to that normal position. So I'm still getting that 90 degrees in the elbows. This is just a little bit harder than on the knees, but not quite as hard as a full traditional push-up, okay? So that's